Okay, we're taking a cut from the video. I guess I'm just gonna continue on and just cut this part out. Um, this is really the beginning of the video. So, what ultimately made me want to make this video is because, well, my personal journey of learning to love myself, and realizing that I need to start doing it is because in relationships, I often depend. Well, in relationships, I'm talking about friendships. I've never been in a relationship. Friendships, family, relationships, like those type of things, I often would depend on them for my happiness. I found myself, like, if they weren't happy, I wasn't happy. If they didn't text me back, if they didn't call me, if they didn't give me attention, if I didn't get attention from them, I often found myself not happy, and I stopped going to them. I stopped expecting them to be a certain way, and often that leads to disappointment. And because people are people make mistakes. You can't depend on people for your happiness. You have to depend on yourself for your happiness. It's on you whether you're gonna have a good day or not. Okay, somebody stepped on your shoe. Okay, somebody told you I hate you. Someone smacked you today. Well, how are you gonna react? How are you gonna let the rest of your day play out? Are you gonna let that ruin your day? Are you gonna let that be the end all be all for your day? Or are you gonna decide for yourself, like, I'm not gonna let this stop me. I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. I choose to be happy. I choose to keep going. I choose to make this day a good day. If you want tomorrow, today, rest of the day to be the best part of your life or best day of your life, not saying every day is going to be the best day of your life, but every day can be a day worth living. Every day can be a happy day if you choose to make it that. It's all a choice. It's all a choice. Sometimes we feel sad, but you have to fight through the sadness, fight through the depression. You may want to stay in bed. You may not feel motivated. You don't want to go to class. You don't want to go to work or whatever you have to do. But guess what? Sleeping in and laying in that depression is not gonna make it better. It's not. It's just gonna be in a slope of just doing the same thing. Trust me, I know. I suffer with depression. I suffer with that, I suffer with being depressed and suffering with depression. I would stay in bed all day. I wouldn't eat anything. I would stay in bed all day crying, depressed, and I didn't know. Well, I kind of knew why I was feeling that way, but I just didn't feel motivated about it, about anything, about school. I was grades were falling, my classes were falling. I was losing my scholarship, something I'm still dealing with today, because I decided to stay in bed. I decided that I wanted to sit in my depression, and I was dealing with things from my past, anxiety, just mental health things. That's why mental health is so important to me, because I struggle with mental health, and I know the importance of it, and I know how people don't really value it because they don't really pay attention to people who have the mental health problems, but they really should, because it's important, just as important as physical health. But I'm saying that I was there. I was on a constant cycle of, I would set my alarm for 6 a.m., 6:30, 7 a.m. every day. I'm on week 7 of my school, right? Today was the first day I got up and I went to class. This is the 7th week. I was doing assignments online and stuff, but today is the first day I went to class. This is the 7th week, and I have class 4 days out of the week. I would set my alarm at 6 a.m. all the way to 7 a.m. every day. And every morning, I would hit that snooze button. I would turn the alarm off and stay in bed. I don't even know today how I still have my scholarships and all things. All thanks to God, praying about it. But today was different for me. I said Monday, I'm gonna change. I don't want to be the girl depressed in her bed and be the girl who's just like a mess. Like, I want to do something with my life. The reason I'm in college is because I want to help people like who deal with the same things that I deal with. So and I know it's such a big opportunity. Like, I come so far, and I know that I have to grasp my life. I have to grasp it. I can't let my life pass by. I was sitting in bed all day. I was ordering Uber Eats and eating trash for my body, and I wasn't to take care of myself. I would go days without shower, like 3-4 days without showering. I was depressed. And then I was calling people. People were calling me, and they were like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm good." In bed, like depressed as fuck. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. Crying, like, So, what I'm trying to say is, today, like I'm saying, I'm not I'm trying not to be a hypocrite, but today, I made the choice to get up and go. So what I'm saying is, you have to make the choice to get up and go. Get up and go, because you have something you want to do. You have a purpose. Find that out. Find that purpose and go out and do it. Go out and be that person you want to be, And then with loving yourself, that's all loving yourself. I didn't love myself when I was laying in bed all day, depressed. I didn't love myself when I wasn't eating. I wasn't loving myself because I didn't drink water. I had water, but I wasn't drinking it because I was depressed. I didn't love myself. I didn't care about my health and well-being. I just cared about the instant gratification. So, just finding that in your every day, like, what are you drinking? Are you drinking enough water? What are you eating? Are you eating McDonald's every day? Or are you, trying to, like, insert, like, some vegetables or, fruits and veggies? Are you exercising? These things are the things that you include in your life if you truly want to love yourself, because that those bad things, negative thoughts, whether it's a mental thing or a physical thing, eating right, exercising physically to support your physical health, it's like, this is a love language to your body. It's saying, I love you. I'm not going to eat those bad things. I'm not going to do that to you. I don't want you to be destroyed. I love you. I love myself. I'm not going to eat that because I love me. I'm not going to have these negative thoughts. I'm not going to sit in my room and rot away. I'm not going to live in the prison of my room all day. I'm going to go out and make friends. I'm going to go out, do some activities. I'm going to go out, call my friend and be like, "Oh, do you want to go here or there?" Or like, I'm going to go out and talk to people. I'm going to meet new people. I'm going to go to class. I'm going to, go out and explore. Even if I'm not with somebody, go to the movies by myself. That's loving yourself, not sitting in your rot, deciding not to sit in your depressed mood, deciding not to sit in the sadness of your past, of your traumas. It's going out and going and living your life and deciding to do it every day because you want to make the decision that I don't want to die with regrets. I don't want to live every day destroying me. I don't want to just get by. I want to live. I want to love me. I decide every day to love myself, and I am today 4th, and I'll document it for you guys too, so you guys can come on the journey with me. I'm going to decide to love myself. I'm going to decide to get up every day and figure out myself and what I want to do. I'm not going to live in my past. I'm not going to live in what happened to me. I'm not what happened to me. I am not a victim of those things. I am my own self. I make my own story. I'm not a victim of bad things that happen to me. I am good things because I choose to be. I am the daughter, the whatever you want to say, of God, of a heavenly person. Like, I am special. And those are the things you have to say to yourself every day. Daily affirmations. Looking yourself in the mirror every morning. No matter how embarrassing it may feel. I know, guys, it's embarrassing. I know. Because I was doing it and I was just like so embarrassed doing it. But like you gotta do it. I'm beautiful. I am me. I choose to be myself. I choose not to let anybody treat me any type of way. I choose to be myself authentically. I choose to be confident. I am confident. I am special. I am perfect in my own way. I am the son or daughter of God. So I am special. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say that to yourself every day until you believe it. Write it down. Whatever you gotta do. It's those little things that you decide to incorporate in your everyday life that can lead you closer to loving yourself, lead you closer to really improving yourself and becoming a better person. Exercising, like I said, even though you may not feel like it, even though you don't want to eat that vegetable. What did I say? It's choosing. Even though I don't feel like it, even though I don't want to drink this water, even though I don't want to exercise, I'm going to do it because I'm tired of living this mundane life. Like, I want to live a better life. I want to grow and become a better person. I want to be healthy, but not just physically, but mentally. I choose when a negative thought comes into my head, when I want to think bad about myself, when anxiety is overtaking me and I'm drowning in my emotions, I'm drowning in my depression, I say no. I pray to God and I say, no, you aren't going to overtake me. I'm going to go get the help I need. I'm going to go to counseling. I'm going to go to group therapy. I'm going to, if I need to take medication, I'm going to go to a psychiatrist. I'm going to figure out this, whatever I'm going through, and I'm going to make it through. I learned that time is so precious. It's so precious. You can be gone tomorrow. You can be gone the next second. And then when you're on your deathbed, you're going to look back and be like, why didn't I do that? So, time's so precious. So spend it the way you want. Spend it the way you dream. You truly, want, to spend it. And, spend it loving yourself. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't love you. Because the thing is, you shouldn't love anybody until you love yourself first. Because you can't truly love anybody until you learn to love yourself. Because that's the most important thing. How are you going to love somebody else? You can't even look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you every morning. Really challenge you guys to do that. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. That shows who they are as a person. You have to just walk. People look at you weird. You gotta just walk confidently. Be the person you want to be. You see the celebrities on TV. You see any of your idols you may admire. Like, I admire BTS. I admire, Beyonce. I see them. I see their confidence. I see how they walk. I look at God. I look at Jesus. I see how he was. And I just, I try to embody that. Because that's who I want to be. That's how I want to look. So just be, sometimes you got to just be what you want to be until you actually become it. If you want to be confident, you want to walk confident, you got to start walking confidently. You can't be looking down at your phone every time you see somebody. You got to embody what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? People are going to hate you. People are going to be jealous of you. People are going to judge you. They'll judge you if you're doing good or you're doing bad. So you might as well just be you. Do you. You know what I'm saying? You're with yourself your whole life. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be stuck with yourself your whole life. It's always going to be you. So you might as well love yourself while you're in this thing called life. You might as well take care of yourself and enjoy the life instead of just bathing in it and sleeping all day and being depressed. Choose. I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna fight for my life because I want something better for me. I don't want to live the mundane life. I don't want to live the depressed life. I want something better. I want to be a better person. I want to become the best version of myself. No matter who did what or what happened to me, I'm not what happened to me. I am more. I am the child of God. I am everything. And once you realize that and you say that to yourself every day, you truly believe it, man, your life is going to change. Your life is going to change. I'm telling you, like, your life is going to change. You're not going to care if somebody texts you back or not. You don't care if anybody calls you up. You're not going to care. You're not going to care about who's happy, who's unhappy, or what's going on in other people's lives, because you're so focused on yourself. You're so into self-improvement. You're not going to care if he likes you back or not, or if she likes you back or not, or if they're judging you. You're just going to be free. And for me, I feel like the most sacred thing and most beautiful thing is freedom. To be free within yourself, where you can just be who you are without feeling judged, without feeling like you're trying to be something you're not. That's life. I think that's the true life purpose of life, is to help people and to be free within yourself. Be who you are. Be your unique self. Be who you are authentically. Because I promise you, once you do that, your life will change. Okay, the last thing I kind of wanted to say, because my lighting got messed up. It got dark outside. Like I said, I was using the outside light. Last thing, on this journey of loving yourself, like I said in the beginning of the video, find those things that you love to do. Find those things about you and that you like about yourself, and find those things that you may not like about yourself, and accept those things about yourself and learn to love them by embracing them and going out and doing them, and finding your purpose, finding who you are as a person. Find your reason to get up every day. When people were asking, like, what's your reason to get up every day, I'm like, because I have to. But like, no, you have to find your purpose. You have to find your reason. What's your reason to get up every day and fight for your life? And once you find that, write it down, find your reason. Another good thing is a vision board. Like having a vision board and writing down all your goals and hanging it up wherever you are, wherever you can see it, and hanging it up and where you can see it. Because once you find your reason, and find your will to fight, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. So yeah, find your reason, find your purpose, and that will be your will to fight to get up and, do what you truly love every day. So I just really hope anybody who's watching this just really, take the time, even if it's just one or two things, something small like self-care, face skincare. I don't know why I said face. Skincare or something physical, exercising, to get up and exercise, or go out and take a walk, go to the movies by yourself. I really hope whoever's watching this chooses every day, or chooses to do one thing, just one thing every day, to bring yourself closer to loving yourself, and then eventually truly loving yourself, so your life can change. You can be living the best life ever. And don't ever think you're alone, because I'm going on this self-care and love yourself, accept yourself, living the best life journey too. It may sound cliche, but I promise you, you don't have to be your trauma. You don't have to be your past. You can move on from those things. You can heal. There's a better and bigger life out there for you. And I just hope anybody's depressed, anybody who's down, dealing with anxiety, I know how it feels. I'm telling you, you can get through it, and we're gonna get through it, and just keep going, and just finding every day finding every day, finding something to fight for is really, 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 really can help. And finding your will to fight. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you want, subscribe if you would like, and I'll see you guys in the next. Make sure you love yourself, please. Bye. Peace.